So hello everyone, welcome to RepTap. So guys, if you guys are preparing for the RBI Gate B examination, you might have have heard this news that there are rumors that the examination might take place in the first week of April. Now at this point of time, the most important thing that is coming into our mind और जहाँ पे स्टूडेंट बहुत ज्यादा घबरा रहे हैं पैनिकिंग मोड में ही is to talk about current affairs for the RBI Gate B examination. There are a lot of queries that I always get from a student is that sir, when should I start preparing current affairs? Do I need to prepare current affairs for both phase 1 and phase 2 combinedly or separately? Then which topics should I focus more on the current affairs? And the most important thing is which source should I follow for the current affairs? So guys, in today's video, I will be resolving all the doubts that are there in the mind of a student. But before that guys, I just wanted to give you a glimpse of this comprehensive guidebook that we have prepared for you, which will guide you in all the aspects of the examination. Like if you want to know about RBI as an organization, so there the information has been given here along with the postings that you will be getting in the organization. Then after that, it has been explaining you about the recruitment cycle for both phase 1 and phase 2. The age relaxations have been given here, as well as the previous year cutoffs have been given here for both phase 1 and phase 2. और guys, इसके बाद अगर मैं recruitment की बात करूं, तो the syllabus has been defined here for phase 1, which is not there in the notification. Along with that, the resource list has also been given here for both phase 1 and phase 2, and the salary slip of our RBI has also been. तो salary एक बहुत बड़ा motive होता है when you go for the examination. So the salary structure has also been defined here. Along with that, if I talk about at the end, a 6-step domination formula has been given here, with which you could strategize your preparation and can dominate this examination. But talking about this guidebook, guys, it is absolutely free. You just have to click on a link that is given in the description below and download this guidebook, which is absolutely free. Now, when I talk about current affairs, the most important thing to understand first is the weightage of current affairs. Because if I talk about the notification that is given, nothing has been written current affairs. It is only saying in phase 1 you have a GA of 80 marks. In phase 2, you will be having an objective and descriptive paper of ESI that is of 50 marks each. Then for finance and management, you will again have a paper of 50 marks. Think that is 50 objective, 50 descriptive, but nothing about current affairs. Then why current affairs should be prepared? The reason is when you look at beneath that thing, out of 80 questions, 66 are from current affairs, which means 80% paper of general awareness is from current affairs. Paper 2 ESI objective, out of 30, 29 questions are from current affairs. Finance and management, guys, this is heavily dominated by static. We always say कि सारे क्वेश्चन स्टैटिक से होंगे, but नहीं. यहाँ पे भी here also there are some questions which are from current affairs. So there are 5 questions which is again from the current affairs in paper 2 of finance and management. Now when I talk about descriptive, guys, we generally feel that descriptive, so we should prepare this theory perspective. We should prepare the static part of the examination. Is it current affair will not help here? But guys, look at the thing here. There have been questions that is directly from current affair, financial stability report, and what are long-term repo operations, which in first instance it is looking that it is a question of static. But if you have read the RBI annual report, you can directly solve this MCQs from here. Now is the important thing here that when you should start reading current affairs. So for phase 1, guys, I will say the current affairs from past 5 months are more than enough, because 90% of your current affairs are being asked from past 5 months. So out of 66 questions, 59 questions are from past 5 months. Coming to the phase 2, okay? So here you can see an example here, okay, ji, fluid card on fuel movement. The question has been asked 28th of March. Year entry, then the thing was asked is what is India's rank in global fisheries? 30th of December. Then repo rate was increased. From which date it came into effect? That has been asked 4th of May. You can see Cyclone Asani 11th of May. So which means from past 5 months, last 3 months are the most important one. This is the important thing to understand here. 5 months desirable coverage, last 3 months are the most important one here. और कब से calculate करना है? 1 week before the examination. From where to calculate? It should be 1 week before the examination. Now coming to phase 2, guys, here I will say past 8 months are more than enough. Around 80 to 85% of your paper is from past 8 months before the examination. So when I say this thing, you can see here in the essay paper, the 30 questions have been asked, from which 26 questions are being asked from past 8 months. Okay? If you can look at the question here, there is a question on the shelter homes. ठीक है जी, जिसको हम बोलते हैं स्माइल स्कीम पे there was question. So you can see Smile scheme was seen in news on 11th of Feb and you have your phase 2 on 25th of June. Okay, so here past 6 months are the most important one. Okay, ji? But when I talk about desirable coverage, 8 months of current affairs you should prepare for the phase 2 examination, from which past 6 months are the most important one. And here again, the date should be 1 week before the examination. Now for phase 2, guys, I have one suggestion for those students who start reading current affairs, but what they do is they start reading wrong thing in current affairs. They start focusing on data instead of going through the initiative. For example, I just give you an example here. Okay, ji? For example, you might be reading some scheme. Okay, ji? And there is some data which is saying as on 30th November, these are the people that have been enrolled under the scheme. So you will start memorizing the data of 30th November, which is the wrong approach here. You do not have to remember the data. Instead, you have to remember what is the scheme about, the targets of the scheme, the launch year of the scheme, the objective of the scheme. This should be our prime goal here, not remembering the data. Because अगर पेपर अप्रैल में है तो 3 महीने पहले का डाटा, that is from Jan onwards, if you're reading Jan, Feb, March, it's more than enough. Now, whether to completely skip the data from November, December, the answer to that is no. We do not have to completely skip the data. We just have to read that data for that, which is if a data has taken place for the first time, if something has taken place for the first time, that is very important. If some data is shared here and if some milestone has been achieved here. Milestone can be a completion of a scheme. Okay, ji? It could be a data for the whole year. Then it is important to read these data. Otherwise, data कब याद करना है? 3 months before the phase 1 and 6 months before the phase 2. That will be more than enough. Okay? Otherwise, do not focus more on data. Focus on understanding the initiative. Because the basic thing is, when you start getting into the current affairs, now first at least have an idea. ठीक है? Have an approach towards current affairs. उससे comfortable हो जाओ. Data आपको last 3 months में बहुत than sufficient है. वो बहुत ज्यादा important हो जाएगा. बहुत है उतना. ठीक है जी? चलिए. Now, if I talk about the sources, when I talk about, so guys, I will say there are many sources, but when we analyze the examination, the most important is that PIB and the Hindu are the most important sources for the examination. So if I talk about the phase 1 examination, out of 66 questions, 45 questions are from PIB and Hindu. ठीक है जी? If you give me an example here, you can see the question that has been asked. Fleet cat, fuel movement, fisheries का डाटा जो मैंने आपके साथ डिस्कस किया था, rank of India. From Hindu, there was question on EMI, that is RBI has hiked the repo rate. The question has been asked. The question on Cyclone Asani was again there from the Hindu. There was a question on Pro Kabaddi League. Again, the question was from the Hindu newspaper. Okay, now this is about phase 1. When I talk about phase 2, guys, in the ESI, if I talk about TKG, so here many of you will be feeling that, sir, Hindu में से सिर्फ 3 क्वेश्चन, there are only 3 questions from Hindu and you are saying Hindu is a very important thing. But guys, remember one thing. PIB is an official source of government, but the Hindu is a newspaper. So you can complement the PIB with Hindu because the news that are there in PIB, they are also there in newspaper of Hindu. Na? So you can complement the PIB with the Hindu as a newspaper, which can really help you in the examination. Okay, so you can see there also the question on smile scheme that has been asked here, that has been asked from PIB. Now we have discussed about the months and the sources. Now let's discuss about what are the topics we need to prepare when you are preparing the current affairs for the examination. So I have divided your general awareness, or you can say current affairs, into 3 prominent topics of banking and finance, ESI and general awareness. So guys, one thing here, जो बहुत ही common doubt आता है कि क्या phase 1 और phase 2 current affairs differently prepare करने हैं? Answer to that is completely no. You have to start preparing integrated in an integrated manner. How can I say this thing? ठीक है जी? So if you can see from the first slide, ठीक है, there was one thing, 66 questions are there, from which around 43 number of paper is from ESI and finance. Okay, so this tells us that paper 1 में तो important है, paper 2 तो मैंने आपको बता ही दिया है. 30 में से 29 क्वेश्चन कहां से आए? करंट अफेयर से. Now when I start from the first thing, that is banking and finance, if I say, so guys, I have divided your banking and finance into these 5 topics, that is RBI notifications, banking reforms of committees, bank mergers, banking committees or general finance current affairs, which is related to syllabus, means because the syllabus has been defined in the RBI notification. Now, if I talk about here, these are the three topics which are prominent, more prominent for phase 1 examination. Okay. Now, coming to the ESI, the important are, I divide ESI into three prominent pillars, that is schemes, reports and current affairs that are related to your syllabus. So here again the syllabus has been defined in our RBI notification. ठीक है, जो हमारी नोटिफिकेशन में ये सिलेबस जो है वो डिफाइंड है. अब यहां पे आते हैं सबसे बड़े डाउट, बिकॉज इफ आई टॉक अबाउट ESI एज अ पिलर, majority of questions are being seen from ESI because it is a heavily dominated by current affairs topic. ठीक है जी, 30 marks in phase 1, 29 questions out of 30 are from current affairs. So this is a very important topic from the perspective of current affairs for the examination. Now when I talk about government schemes, so what to read government schemes, because this is the most important query that we always get is, sir, how to read government schemes, what to read in government schemes. So guys, what to read is, these are the topics, these are the dimensions which you should read from the schemes and it should be related to syllabus. ठीक है, I have prepared a detailed video on government schemes also, you can watch that specific video also here. ठीक है जी, अगर मैं बात करता हूं गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स में क्या पढ़ना है, तो ये डायमेंशंस आपको पढ़नी है, इससे बाहर पेपर में क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा. Either it could be on beneficiaries, eligible beneficiaries, nodal ministry or launch year of the scheme, then funding pattern of a scheme, whether it is a central sector scheme, centrally sponsored scheme, what is the funding pattern, 60, 40, 80, 20, इस पे क्वेश्चन आएगा. जब आता है जी ऑब्जेक्टिव करंट डेवलपमेंट रिलेटेड टू स्कीम. सो करंट डेवलपमेंट मैंने टॉक अबाउट ना, डाटा स्पेसिफिक करंट डेवलपमेंट 3 महीने बहुत होंगे, उसको अच्छी तरह याद करो. दैट विल मोर देन इनफ. 3 months बिफोर फेज 1 एंड 6 months बिफोर फेज 2, it will be more than enough. The data specific thing if I talk about. ठीक है, if a milestone has been achieved, that has to be read. ठीक है, tagline of a scheme, associated company, or you can say implementing agency, nodal ministry. ठीक है जी, nodal agency here. ठीक है, और if the scheme has been restructured or amalgamated. ठीक है, let's understand the scheme thing with an example here. ठीक है जी, look at the thing here. The question was there on national apprenticeship scheme this year, and you can see here. The question has been asked, it has been extended to 2026. Question from current development. It comes under Ministry of Skill Development. That is, nodal ministry has been asked here. Then it provides rupees 9,000 per month as an allowance. Then the objective has been given here. So which means यार, अगर आपको कोई भी स्कीम पढ़नी है तो आप इन सबको कवर कर लीजिए, और इसी से ही आपकी फेज 2 की प्रिपरेशन कैसे होगी, यही से ही आप स्कीम को आइडेंटिफाई भी कर पाओगे. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. फ्रॉम हियर यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई द स्कीम आल्सो इफ यू cover these dimensions of a scheme, because this will give you a clue in identifying the scheme for the phase 2 examination. Now coming to the reports guys, these are the basic dimensions which you need to cover in reports. तो रिपोर्ट्स में यही बेसिक रिकमेंडेशंस जो आपको कवर करनी है. रिपोर्ट्स किसने रिलीज की है, अबाउट द रिपोर्ट्स में यू कैन रीड अबाउट द पैरामीटर्स ऑफ अ रिपोर्ट, इंडिकेटर्स ऑफ अ रिपोर्ट. ठीक है, एडिशन ऑफ अ रिपोर्ट you can remember. Then ranking, if a report is being released by international organization, it will be giving two kinds of rankings, global और इंडिया स्पेसिफिक. अगर इंडिया स्पेसिफिक रिपोर्ट है तो स्टेट रैंकिंग और डिस्ट्रिक्ट रैंकिंग इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है. देन की फाइंडिंग्स अगेन एट ग्लोबल लेवल एज वेल एज एट इंडिया लेवल. नाउ व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट रिकमेंडेशन, दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर phase 2 of the examination. This is more important for phase 2 than the phase 1 of the examination. Recommendations part, it is more important for phase 2 and you can utilize the same for the descriptive answer writing also. Now if I talk about this thing, you can see the questions that has been asked in the examination. ठीक है जी, state of forest report, you can see who has released the report. It is released by, then as per the state of forest report, where is the global land area, that is about the from the global findings the question has been asked in our examination. Okay, so this was about schemes and reports, and then आता है आपका थर्ड पर्सपेक्टिव, दैट इज जनरल अवेयरनेस. तो ESI करंट अफेयर्स सेम जो सिलेबस से रिलेट करते हैं वो आपको रीड करने हैं. टाइमलाइन आई हैव डिफाइंड फॉर यू. ठीक है, नाउ कम्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट इज अबाउट द जनरल अवेयरनेस सेक्शन, फॉर विच वी डू नॉट हैव एनीथिंग डिफाइंड इन अवर नोटिफिकेशन. ESI एंड पेन एंड फाइनेंस तो डिफाइंड है, ये डिफाइंड नहीं है. Guys, when we have analyzed the examination, we found out that these are the important dimensions which we should focus on. The most important among that is first in news. Okay? If anything has taken place for the first time, you have to read that news, because there is a very, very high probability they can ask you a question from that news, either directly or indirectly. Directly means they will be directly asking you a question that where द थिंग हैज टेकन प्लेस, फर्स्ट टाइम लिखा होगा वहां पे, इनडायरेक्टली मतलब इसी से ही आपका स्टैटिक क्वेश्चन बन सकता है। फॉर एग्जांपल सिंगरेनी कोलफील्ड, फर्स्ट जियोटेक थर्मल प्लांट बनना था वहां पे, तो वहां पे सिंगरेनी कोलफील्ड जो है वो आपका स्टैटिक क्वेश्चन बन गया। ठीक है, फिर आते हैं गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव्स, द इनिशिएटिव्स दैट आर टॉकन बाय गवर्नमेंट। ठीक है, तो कोई गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च किया है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च किया है, तो दीज आर काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स दैट आर कवर्ड अंडर गवर्नमेंट इनिशिएटिव्स व्हिच यू शुड रीड। देन आफ्टर दैट आर एग्रीमेंट्स। ठीक है, सो एग्रीमेंट्स इट कुड बी टू वे, बैंकिंग एग्रीमेंट्स और अदर एग्रीमेंट्स। तो यहां पे भी आपको इनको फर्दर डिवाइड कर सकते हो, बैंकिंग एंड अदर। ठीक है, सो दीज आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ एग्रीमेंट्स दैट यू शुड read. Then are summits and conferences. So where the summit has taken place, which edition of summit is taking place, ठीक है, any specific thing about that summit, ठीक है, या तो कोई चीज अनाउंस हुई होगी उस समिट में, ठीक है, it would be there will be a theme with respect to that specific summit that you need to read in summits and conferences. Then is science and tech guys. So science and tech में जो टेक्नोलॉजी आती है, for example it is very important in terms of space in news. ठीक है, for example ISRO has done some initiative, past year they have asked a question on ISRO's mission Venus. The question was there, ठीक है जी. Then there could be NASA's initiative that are there in news, ठीक है. Then this question, then basic technologies you can remember, ठीक है, जो टेक्नोलॉजीज कोई ना कोई न्यूज में है तो वो आपको रीड करनी है. फिर आता है डिफेंस एक्सरसाइजेस. तो डिफेंस एक्सरसाइज में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट क्या आता है, विद विच कंट्री इंडिया इज टेकिंग दैट एक्सरसाइज. ठीक है, सो हियर टू थिंग्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट, द नेम ऑफ दैट एक्सरसाइज, विद विच कंट्री this exercise is taking place. Third point that you can remember here is where that specific exercise is taking place. If it is taking place for the first time, be very careful on that exercise, that where it has taken place, theme, which country is involved, that is important here. That is guys news about environment. For example, Cyclone Asani, it is an example of the environment news. Sports section is very important for RB examination because this year you can see questions from Khelo India University, Pro Kabaddi League, there was question Santosh Trophy. The questions was there in the examination. So sports section is important. Here again guys, the prominent are the important initiatives, important events. Khelo India University, mega event was there. ठीक है, then Santosh Trophy, a famous football trophy, famous football tournament is there. That is important for the examination. और तीसरा क्या जाता है, जो आपकी इंडिया स्पेसिफिक बड़ी लीग्स है, प्रो कबड्डी लीग, इट कुड बी इंडियन प्रीमियर लीग, इट कुड बी टेबल टेनिस लीग इफ इट इज दैट हियर. ठीक है, सो मेजर इवेंट्स दैट इज टेकिंग प्लेस आर इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द स्पोर्ट्स सेक्शन. आफ्टर दैट अवार्ड्स एंड माइलस्टोन्स. ठीक है जी, so if some awards are being given here, ठीक है, major awards like Nobel, Golden Globe recently taken place, NATO has won the award there. So these are kind of awards which you can read here. ठीक है जी, फिर डेज इन न्यूज में किस डेट को वो डे मनाया जाता है, what is the theme here that you need to cover, which date and which is the theme here. Then guys, books and authors, it can be very much helpful for current also as well as from static perspective also. They could ask you the books and their specific author. If I talk about these topics, now places in news and fairs and festivals, these are very important in terms of static also. ठीक है, instead of asking a question from which place, they could ask you a static question from based on that places as well as the festival also in the examination. फिर आता है जी आपका appointments और persons in news. If some major appointment is there, you have to read that appointment. ठीक है, some major person has died or some major person was seen in news, that is important for persons in news. And then there is some miscellaneous text that is about the general awareness section. If I give you an example from a recent example, Nand Mulchandani, first in news because he is the first Indian region to be appointed as officer of CIA. ठीक है, ISRO, the thing that I was discussing, ISRO plans mission to Venus, science and technology. See, 4th of May, 1st of May. ठीक है जी. Then Jaroka initiative, if I talk about here, ठीक है जी, let me just show you the thing here when it was in news. 8th of March. तो मैंने आपको बोला पास 3 मंथ्स आर मोर इंपॉर्टेंट वन. मई में पेपर था आपका, मई, अप्रैल, मार्च. 8th of March, 4th of May and 1st of May. So which means these past 3 months are the most important one for the GA section. ठीक है. Now the next important thing is, before we moving on the must focus topics which you cannot leave, is when is the right time to prepare current affairs. So guys, one thing here again also, if you have not covered the static portion of the syllabus, I would again say cover that thing because that is very important for phase 2. ठीक है, make a deadline of 15th Feb. Okay, so make a deadline of 15th Feb. you can cover the current affairs from 15th Feb after that also. But if you have read your static part, so then start reading your current affairs, get imbibed to the current affairs, ठीक है, get confident on current affairs. This will be the most important thing. अब आपको कौन से टॉपिक्स पे फोकस करना है? The most important when I talk about from phase 1, phase 2 perspective is the government schemes, because government schemes 10 questions were there in the phase 1 examination, and out of 30 questions, 20 questions in ESI are from government schemes. So which means the most important priority should be given to the government schemes first. Then it should be reports, because they are always relevant for phase 1 and phase 2. ठीक है जी. Here again I will say for government schemes and reports that I think here is, do not focus on data, focus on the initiative first, and in reports focus more on the reports that are released by Indian ministries or Indian organization and the international organizations. ठीक है. 3 months before the examination, last 3 months में सारी रिपोर्ट्स पढ़नी है before the examination for phase 1. ठीक है जी. चलिए अब आते हैं करंट अफेयर्स. देन आफ्टर दैट फोकस ऑन करंट अफेयर्स दैट इज रिलेटेड टू ESI एंड फाइनेंस ऑफ योर सिलेबस, बिकॉज दे आर अगेन हेल्पफुल फॉर बोथ फेज 1 एंड फेज 2. ठीक है. अब आता है फोर्थ टॉपिक पे आएगा आपकी अदर जीए टॉपिक्स. ठीक है. इट शुड बी गिवन लास्ट प्रायोरिटी. सो लास्ट अगर 5 मंथ्स में आप बेसिक जीए टॉपिक्स पढ़ो, दे आर मोर देन इनफ. सो उसके लिए ज्यादा इन डेप्थ आपको नहीं जाना है. ठीक है जी. और यहां पे भी इफ आई से लास्ट 3 मंथ्स should be given more priority for the examination. ठीक है. Now here when we end this lecture, many of you might be feeling कि sir you have said past 3 months, past 6 months, past 8 months. Can any question be asked beyond that also? The answer to that is yes, guys. They can ask question beyond that also, but we should not cover it. The reason being here is because here return of output will be very very low. ठीक है. तो हमें एक चीज याद करनी है, हमें उस चीज पे ज्यादा पढ़ना है. वी हैव टू फोकस ऑन दोज थिंग्स मोस्ट वेयर वी आर गेटिंग मैक्सिमम रिटर्न. बहुत ज्यादा करंट अफेयर्स है तो हम सब कुछ नहीं पढ़ सकते, हमें एक स्पेसिफिक लिमिट को देख के पढ़ना है. ठीक है. आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट द न्यूज़पेपर्स आल्सो. सो नाउ हियर वन थिंग इंपॉर्टेंट आई विल से यू टू यू इज, you can read guys newspapers, but the problem in reading newspaper is if you start making notes initially you can make the notes, but when the examination is near हम notes नहीं बना पाते. So it's better to go with the compilations. ठीक है. Which compilation? The compilation should be apt to your syllabus of RP, should be related to the RP examination. ठीक है. For that reason I say avoid UPSC magazines, because उनको UPSC के कैटरेशन के बेस पे बनाया जाता है, ना कि RP एग्जाम को देख के. तो आरबीआई एग्जाम को देख के PYQs एनालाइज कीजिए और उसके बेस पे जो आपको बेस्ट कंपाइलेशन मिलती है, यू कैन रीड दोस कंपाइलेशंस. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द थिंग्स दैट वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू इन टर्म्स ऑफ कंपाइलेशन, सो वी आर बेसिकली कवरिंग योर करंट अफेयर्स इन दिस कंपाइलेशंस. मैंने आपको द स्कीम्स फोकस करना है. तो वी हैव डॉक्यूमेंट बाय द नेम ऑफ स्कीम्स टैब, व्हिच वी से टैब ट्रायोलॉजी ऑफ एडुटैब. स्कीम्स टैब is the first one here for government schemes. Then for reports we have reports tab document, and for the other current affairs we have your current tab magazine. And you can see here the thing that we have discussed, जो मैं आपको बोला था ESI फाइनेंस करंट अफेयर्स पे आपको फोकस करना है. तो they are being separately covered in the magazine, which is the ESI current affairs relevant for phase 1 and phase 2, and finance current affairs relevant for phase 1 and phase 2 examination. And all the tags that I have explained you for GA, the news are being arranged in these tags in a tabular form, which makes it easy for you to understand. So guys, this was all about the current affairs for RBI examination. I hope you have liked the video. So if you have liked the video, guys, kindly share with your friends also. And then guys, if you have any kind of query, you can drop me an email at hello@edutab.co.in, or you can even have a call with me on the number that is 81462072441. I hope guys the lecture is fruitful for you. So keep preparing hard, keep working hard. Wishing you all the best for the examination. Bye bye.